my name's George Hill and I'm going to be talking about the progressive cavity pump for PEO Module 19, Unit 3. First of all, I'm going to walk you through health and safety. Health and safety for this, you're going to first have to know what's been inside the cavity pump, because this pumps various liquids that could be damaged to you. So for example, there could be chemicals in here that are harmful to you, and you could take extra precautions for that. So the first thing is to find out what has been going inside of the cavity pump. And then another thing is barrier cream. You must have to wear it because it's going to look after your skin and it's going to make sure that you don't get any skin defects and it doesn't damage you. And then another thing is these parts are very heavy and you can drop them on your feet, so you've got to wear safety boots, and you've got to make sure that if you do drop them, you've got your steel cap boots on so that they protect your feet, because if you don't, it could really harm you. And there's things under pressure in here that, if it's disassembled incorrectly, could come flying out and hit you in the eye, so you've got to make sure you've got your light eye protection and also your overalls on as well to prevent any splashes or spillages or things coming out and hitting you, and it can just help you out. Right, now I'm going to go through how it works. First of all, it works by the motor, which starts over here. The motor, it just spins round and rotates. This rotary action is transferred into the gearbox, and the gearbox then transfers and changes it down into the shaft. The shaft is attached by a coupling which is in here, which has a mechanical seal. Then this rotates the single helix in here and a double helix, creating gaps pushing the fluid through. And that's what, and it's the whole point of this cavity pump is to squeeze fluids through as opposed to just pumping them through. Right, now I'm going to walk through how you disassemble it. First of all, you start off by disassembling the motor, and you undo these 4 nuts and you take the motor away. Then you remove the gearbox part. That can be done with Allen keys. So you need Allen keys for this part, and you need a 13mm screwdriver, the 13mm spanner for these parts, and you take that part off. And then you remove these rods here, which come out, but once you remove these rods, this part will come out, and you have to keep this part here supported, or else it will fall down, because the rods are the bits that are keeping it in place. When it falls down, it will damage the mechanical seal in there, and you don't want that to happen, because once it's damaged, it's broken and you can't replace it. And then you remove the middle part in here, and you have to take this part in here out with a bearing press, which is a big machine that will come down and it'll push the bearing out. And then that's everything disassembled, and that's all the different parts out. And then for reassembly, what you have to do is you have to attach the gearbox to the stand, so that's this bit here to the stand. Then you have to attach the single helix shaft, and what you have to do once you attach the single helix and you put in the double helix back on is you have to re-lubricate it to make sure that it's all okay and it still can function properly. So you have to lubricate the single helix, then you have to lubricate the double helix cavity, and then you put this part here back on the shaft, and then you reattach the rods, and then you attach the motor on at the end, and then that's everything on. So you've reattached the gearbox, you've put the bearing back in, you've reattached all this part, and that's everything done. Thank you.